everybody, I'm Ashleen Caino from the My Best Self Project, and welcome to your daily Tarotscope forecast for Wednesday the 23rd of January. So let's have a look at our cards for today. And yes, I'm still rocking this Shakira shit. Don't judge. All right, so we have the Page of Air, the King of Water, and the Empress. Okay, so the overview of the energy of today is definitely about taking a hard, honest look at a situation, maybe making some decisions, but not being too impulsive about it. This could involve a water sign, so someone who is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but ultimately I do feel a guardedness here, and it's letting us know that this is a time that is really fertile for planting new seeds and ideas. So it's about really taking a hard look at what you want and what's going to emotionally satisfy you. Whoa, that was deep. Okay, so let's dig in. We have the Page of Air. It says challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. So the Page of Air is like a younger court card person. It's not a knight, it's not a king, not a queen. So there's an element of immaturity there. So they can say hard truths, like, you know the term like constructive criticism? They can say something that's truthful, but it's kind of delivered in a way that's like it ain't so constructive. So perhaps someone has give you some kind of hard truth, some kind of like constructive criticism, and technically there is truth behind it, but it can hurt and it can cut because it has that element of immaturity to it rather than like wrapping it up and making it a little bit more eloquent. At the same time, this can be about just having an honest, hard look at a situation and being logical about it. So it is saying that perhaps there's some kind of challenging information being delivered to you, or there's some kind of like changes to your plans going on right now, but ultimately this is for the better. It is for more clarity of mind, and it is coming from like a more logical place. So it's really asking either you to get honest with yourself or have a look at something that's being said to you in a way that maybe didn't feel good, but maybe was kind of honest. Now, we have the King of Water. So it says, open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. So the King of Water is someone who is pretty on point with their emotions. They've got their emotions mastered. They are the person who like is not afraid to love. They love to give love. But the strange thing about this image here that I'm being drawn to is the fact that he has his arms closed over. So it's almost like he's closing himself off to love. So I feel like it's saying here that perhaps you're guarded right now in regards to your emotions, in regards to your feelings, or in regards to opening up to other people around you. Perhaps you're feeling like this sort of maybe someone has hurt you, someone has said something in a way that wasn't delivered very nice, and as a result you're feeling a little bit guarded, or maybe they're even feeling a little bit on edge now as well. Like I said, this could be to do with a water sign. It could be to do with someone who is feeling guarded about their emotions, and there's some kind of like bickering or back and forth going on between the two here, some kind of breakdown in communication. But with the Empress here, this is showing that all is not lost. It's letting you know that actually this is like really ready to bloom and blossom. It says lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So this is about self-care right now, that regardless of what's happened, of what's been said and the hurts and the guardedness and all of that, this is a time for turning within and nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, but also nurturing other people, for forgiveness. And it's also a time of just really looking at what you want, truthfully, having a hard look at your life and seeing what you want from it, okay? Because right now is a really fertile time in your life to like make stuff happen, to start new projects, to start new relationships, to create children, whatever it is. The Empress is symbolizing birth, new life, and things that can grow and become abundant and prosperous. So it's telling you to take a hard look when it comes to your emotions and what you want, and maybe being more open rather than so guarded, because just given the chance, it could bloom and blossom. Cool. Okay, so we have our angel messages of the day. We got two. So first of all, there's third eye chakra. It is safe for you to love and see the energy of love in all its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. So right away, I feel like this is telling you, dude, like, put the guard down, open up. It is safe to love. First message out of the way. books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. So maybe that is a straight up message for someone. I feel it's really important right now to actually dig into some kind of spiritual book, spiritual development, personal development that can help you really overcome any of these issues to do with vulnerability. A book that comes straight to mind is Brene Brown. I believe it's called The Power of Vulnerability. So check that out because it's showing the strengths in like being able to open up and be vulnerable and let people in. Also, just because I feel like this transformed into a love reading, I want to pull an angel romance card. I didn't originally plan that, but it did seem like a love message. And we got passion. So it's saying here, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So again, I feel like someone's holding back here. They're keeping their emotions closed off. They're being like more logical and they're trying to like look at things, or they're delaying things. They're trying to like make a plan here. So it's definitely a case of like something has gone down here, but there's so much potential for this. So allow your heart to let in that passion and let it all unfold. And then finally, affirmation of the day, because I found my cards stuck in a box of all my stuff from moving. Gabriel must have dropped it in there. We have, I choose love no matter what. So this is a beautiful message today. It's really calling for us to open up and choose love, regardless of what's happened, regardless of what's being said, taking a hard, honest look at the situation and being able to see it what it is rather than like seeing it through all your fears. And if some harsh words have been exchanged, it's like, try to find a way to move beyond that. Forgiveness. Choose love rather than choosing hate or sadness. Ultimately, it's about choosing the higher vibrations to create what you want. And what happens when we do that? We manifest the things we want. The seeds we have planted, they grow into what we want to manifest. So it's all about choosing love today. I hope you enjoyed today's Tarotscope. If you'd like a private reading, please click the link in the description. Other than that, I will bring your Tarotscope tomorrow. Bye.